Yes, you could. Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show. This morning in the Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. So, 39 years ago, Ferris Bueller and his friends played hooky in the classic film Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's right. So they took off a beautiful summer-like day, very similar to today, and did things such as taking a trip to the top of the Sears Tower, had a fancy French lunch, went to a Cubs game, and even participated in a parade.
Yeah, that's right. And now, as he said, life moves pretty fast. And if you don't stop and look around once in a while, well, you could miss it.
So today we are discussing what we would do if we had a day off with no plans.
Right. So today is actually the day that, according to ancient scrolls, is the day that Ferris took off. And the reason they know that is because the baseball game that was played that they went to see was an actual baseball game. So
going on at that time.
Going on at that time. So that's how they know what day he took off. Yesterday, I had about 5 hours to myself.
Yep.
Where I was done with what I had to do and working before I had to fly home last night. And I was able to roam around.
Oh,
and
like Philadelphia.
Like Philadelphia yesterday. And I've been to Philly before, but it was a weird feeling when you just have nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
And you can do anything you want. I sat in the park yesterday.
Oh, because it was a beautiful day in Philly then,
It was beautiful. I had ice cream for myself while I was sitting in the park.
Shouldn't have been having ice cream.
No, I shouldn't have been having ice cream. No, but I did. And I was sitting in the park yesterday, and I was just sitting there going, oh my God, there was no need to look at my watch. It was fantastic.
Because you were by yourself. Normally you'd either be with your kids or your wife or friends.
Or having to go someplace or having to be someplace where on a planned time or something. So yesterday was a perfect day.
Oh, that's perfect.
It was a good day.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think for me, I would just go to the beach. If I didn't have to be anywhere or do anything, I'd read a book at the beach, some sort of romance novel, and that's it.
Yeah.
There has to be something pretty cool, not to your point, having hours.
Right.
You don't have to look at your watch. You're not late for anything. No one's waiting for you.
Yes.
Just kind of chill.
Right.
Relax. Enjoy. We'll all be a lot healthier, I feel like, in life.
I'm not encouraging this, but when I was in school, I would just take off.
Yeah, I would
just take off.
I'm hoping my children are watching today.
Right. That's what summer school. I remember sitting in study hall, and I would sit near the door, and the priest would go that way, and I'd go boom, and out the door I would go. That's
I hope no kids are home right now.
Was in summer school. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Kirby.
Well, I will say yesterday, Philadelphia became Willadelphia.
Yes.
Thank you.
Philadelphia freedom.
Thank you for waiting to use that because I'm a sad, pathetic, lonely man. But I think, well, first of all, I don't know, and I'm sure that some internet nerd has dissected the fact that I don't think Ferris and his friends could have crammed all of those activities into one day.
No, maybe not.
It seems but they probably didn't stay for the full game.
Right.
That's what I think. But all kidding aside, yeah, when you have kind of that fresh day, you can do whatever. I don't know what this was. Have the entire day to yourself. It's a lot of fun.
So good.
Don't have to worry about timing and just enjoy yourself.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with hard work.
Sure.
This is brutal, standing here for an hour talking, I know, wearing makeup. Oh my God, can't get through the hour.
Wow.
Oh my God. Let's get to the comments. Let's check in with our viewers out there. What would you do with all of that time? Well, let's find out. Here we go, Ron. This is the first. The comments. Good. That's what I'm here for. She says, lounge around and probably bake dog treats. There you go. Nothing wrong with either one of those activities. Kathy is simple with what she would do. Ocean and the zoo. Nice little duo of activities right there. Marcia is up next with, sadly, I usually clean my house when I have an unexpected day off. Well, she says, I would prefer to go to the beach or the casino, but no, I choose to clean my house. What a moron. Oh, from one moron to another, Marcia. There's nothing wrong with that. Use the day as you see fit. And Nathan closes out the comments with what he would do with the day off. Be on the road show and or go to the beach. Thank you for chiming in, everyone. And as luck would have it, Nathan's here right now. Come on in, buddy. Keep those comments coming and follow us at The Rhode Show, Facebook, X, and Instagram. Really, who has more fun on their show than us?
Nobody.
Nobody does.
Very dramatic pause there, though.
I did it on purpose.